You know, that's a great question, because I tell you, you should not only ask that question to the candidates, but you should ask them some additional questions that I'll answer. I've been a gun owner for 25 years. I'm a life member of the NRA. And if you give me a gun and a target 40 yards away from me, I guarantee you that I'll put a circle right around the heart. And I've already done that to show some people in this district that I'm a proud Second Amendment supporter. It's a little different to say I'm a proponent of the Second Amendment. It's also, I believe, again, my history shows that not only am I a proponent, I'm also an active gun owner.
My husband and my son both are members of the NRA, and they are very concerned about the gun laws that are trying to come out. So I wanted to know how you stand. Thank you.
So tell them we go shooting someday. We'll see if they can shoot better.
I think what that point just brought out was some of the concern that was voiced earlier. If you had gone to an abortion clinic and watched a girl stagger out and get into the car and cover her face and drive out, or if you stood in the rain on a 40 Days for Life, that's like putting a ring around the bullseye. That's what we're talking about. We didn't want a candidate that would say, yeah, I'm pro-life. Because I talked to John Boccieri before he got elected, he told me the same thing. And then flip-flop. But you're a gun owner and you love to shoot.
I actually don't love to shoot. I just know how to shoot.
Well, you don't enjoy, oh, whatever. You like to go and have target practice?
No, actually, I was pretty shocked when I did that night.
Oh.
Because I hadn't shot my gun for about 3 years. But
Okay. Well, the point is, you own guns, you've shot guns.
Yeah.
That's what people are saying. When you said you didn't go to the abortion clinic, people are just a little concerned that we don't want to observe us. And I respect what you did with the elderly.
I got to tell you, I've seen something worse. So I've seen a second trimester baby. It's not a pretty sight. Take it from there.
I have a lot of problems with the community organizer that's in the White House. One of my biggest problems is that he is just, I don't have the words to say how upset I have been about him and Eric Holder wanting to bring the 9/11 terrorists to the United States for trial. It is a snubbing of their noses at all those families of the victims. What do you think about that?
First off, I want to make sure I answer his question. I saw a second trimester baby aborted.
You saw the abortion?
You know, I saw it afterwards aborted. It's one of the most terrible things you ever see. To answer your question, I would tell you that I do not believe we have a prison that's 100% paid for already. In Gitmo, we do not need to spend any more money that we don't have.
And attorneys for these.
And we shouldn't do that. And we should try them at Gitmo.
Yes.
And it should be done there. We shouldn't spend the money for any money else.
Thanks.
Any other questions?
A little off the wall, maybe. What's your opinion on Representative Fleming's bill that he proposed there, 651, I think it is, that if the health care bill was so great that all of the congressional members should apply for it. I guess it never made it, apparently, was shot down in committee. I'm curious what your opinion is as that came up.
I'm a firm believer that, the government isn't a group of elitists, and whatever they are going to make the American people have, they should have too. So.
Another one. The vote yesterday on Puerto Rico, what was that all about?
You're talking about the one where they're trying to bring Puerto Rico in as...
Yeah, but it really wasn't that vote. It was whether they wanted to or not. It was so weird. I'm so tired of politicians.
Then you know what? You're talking to the right guy, because I'm not a politician. And that's the truth. It's one of the reasons I'm running, because I'm tired of politicians too. Look, if I thought one of the other, if there was a better candidate than me, and I know other candidates might say that too, I wouldn't be here. Do you realize what it's been like since August 23rd? This is every morning from 7 o'clock in the morning until 11 o'clock at night to try and earn this position that I don't need. But you know what? I'm concerned. I'm tired of what's going on. I'm frustrated with what's going on, and I'm going to do something about it because of this. So that's what you have with me. You don't have somebody that's run election after election after election wanting this. Again, if you would have talked to me 9 months ago, I thought I was out of politics for life. And I agree with you, some of the things we're doing in Washington are crazy.
You know, one of the things I think people need to realize is that we can't get everything changed back overnight. It's going to be one step after another. And you know, what I can hear from Haley, you're the first step, at least for 16th district. And we need to, as people, you know, hold our representatives accountable. And for, you know, at least we can take care of the 16th district. We need to get people like Sherry out of there too.
Yes.
We need to get people like John Kasich, elected governor. We need to try our best to get people who are fiscally responsible, morally responsible, you know, people. And you know, I think what you said is really true too. We have the power of term limits. Everybody has a limited term. We just don't have to elect people we don't agree with all the time. And you know, apparently what's happened is that people who just go to work and try to take care of their families and don't get themselves involved in politics every day. You know, while one day they wake up and you know some leftist, socialist, Marxist president is in office. You know, we have to watch ourselves. You know, this is our country. You know, just like Benjamin Franklin said, we have a democracy if we can keep it. You know, we need to start trying to keep it.
I agree with you, and I'd ask you all to do me one favor. This isn't about a guy who maybe sent out 9 pamphlets. This isn't about a guy who, boy, the Ohio Republican Party endorsed him, so I'm not going to like him. This isn't about a guy who, well, he didn't stand in front of abortion clinics, so I'm not going to like him. It's about putting somebody in Washington who, take all that away, look at their background, look at their experience, look at what they've done. I am proud to be endorsed by Ohio Right to Life. I am proud to be endorsed by the Ohio Republican Party. I'm proud to be endorsed by the Wayne County Republican Party and the Medina County Republican Party. But those were things that occurred because of a message everybody heard from me. It's not because, well, he's just the guy that we picked. That was a lot of work. So all I ask you to do, the goal here is to remove John Boccieri. And if we all agree with that, then the next thing is, let's find a candidate who we believe in the most, can stand up, do what he has to do for this district, and never back down on his word, just like you said and you said and you said. And how do you do that? You have to judge that yourself. What I'm telling you about myself is, number one, the strongest thing you have with Jim Renacci is that not only do I want to remove John Boccieri for a lot of reasons, but I don't need the job. So I'm going to go down there and serve you right. And there's no John Boehner or anyone that can walk in my office and say, you're going to vote this way if you want to keep that job. Because I'm going to say, Mr. Boehner, I don't need the job. And I'm going to do what's right for the 16th district. And if you do that, if you think about that, you're looking at the candidate that I think will represent you best. And I really appreciate your vote next Tuesday. I know we're kind of wrapping up. If you have any other questions.